Hello there, and welcome to PvP. Today we're doing Dan Plays, something I mentioned in one of the other podcasts. This is DC Online. Now, I couldn't remember the bloody name of the guy, but it is Psywave. That's the one. Now, this is the second character actually made in DC Online. I did play it before, but I forgot the access user email or whatever the hell it was. So I lost my original dude. But this guy looks pretty cool. He's got a bit of a Thor chestplate thing going on and a really cool looking mask. A bit light for my taste actually, considering he's a villain. So we might have to go in and change his costume around a little bit, but he looks pretty badass. Now I haven't actually played this for I don't know, probably going on about 6 months or so. So there's been a whole bunch of patches, there's a whole load of updates. As we're still in Halloween time, obviously with MMOs they kind of get really into the seasonal kind of whatever season is on at the moment. Here we go. So yeah, here's Psywave. He's psychic, I believe. He's got like a pike. Christ, I'd forgotten about that. So we've got like a sort of a staff thing. So he uses a two-handed weapon, but he's got psychic powers as well, and he can fly because flying is the best fucking power, to be honest. Right, so we'll just head towards the yellow marker on the compass is the sort of objective. So we'll just head over there. I'm only level 7 at the moment. You need to be like level 10 or 9 or something to actually have supersonic flight. So at the moment we can just sort of pootle along, but it's certainly a hell of a lot faster than walking. So there's 3 different types of super movement. There's flight, there's acrobatics, and there's speed. So you can run around like the Flash with speed. You can fly like Superman or Wonder Woman. Or the acrobatics is kind of like sort of like Harley Quinn. So you can sort of like do flips up. There's a bit of lag there. You do flips up thing. So he's kind of got like this purple stuff is his psychic power. So you kind of get like a psychic boost to your weapons. And at the moment, there's no real sort of like villains or anything. This is just kind of just general go round, kill certain bad people and good people I suppose. Because on the oh god, you little bastard. So the psychic powers I've got are pretty cool. Like that one there, it lifts the guy up and then it smacks them with something in the area. So it'll pick up a car and fling a car at them. But obviously, the higher power you are and the higher level you are, the more power and stuff you have. So these guys are all level 8 at the moment. So I might actually get my ass handed to me right now. But my powers are pretty good actually. I do like psychic powers. I've mentioned that before. So Psy is actually pretty decent, but I'm still getting my ass kind of handed to me here. But as they are a level higher than me, it does mean I'll get a little bit of XP. As it is an MMO, and that dude over there with the little blue name tag, he's a fellow villain. And there are also PvP arenas as well, so you can go up against a load of heroes. There's also some really cool kind of like, you can. Whoa, fuck, that was pretty good. You can actually sort of get into a Green Lantern war, so you can, obviously the bad guys are with the Sinestro Corps, and the heroes are with, the heroes are with the Green Lantern Corps. So something like that's pretty good, because you can go up against all the NPC, Green Lanterns, and then you can also go up against all the heroes that join in on the same, in the same sort of area. And these are all within the same map. So there's 2 maps. We've got Gotham and we've got Metropolis. I'm in Metropolis at the moment. You can usually tell which is which because Metropolis has sunlight and Gotham is in the middle of the night, so they don't have anything. So let's see if we can. Ideally, want to sort of get up a few levels really, because I used to be like level 30, which is the highest level you can get to with the free-to-play account, which is just what I'm using at the moment. And you can, you get sort of these skill trees and, powers and loadouts and stuff like that. What the hell? It can get a little bit crazy with all the sort of superpowers and stuff that are all going on at the same time. Like especially like because if you've got people throwing cars about and all that sort of stuff, it can get a bit hectic. But me and Cal did actually used to play this. So it's pretty cool sort of teaming up with someone and going and taking on like Batman or Robin or Nightwing and stuff like that. So we've got a little bit of XP there. Let's just bat some of these guys. Now the cool thing about this, more than most other MMOs, is that you can actually play this with people who are also playing it on the PS3 as well. Soon to be PS4 when that is released and when DC comes out for that. So if Cal was playing this on the PS3, for example's sake, I could still play this on the PC and still play with him, or I could take my character, this Psywave guy here, and I could go on the PS3, download it for the PS3, and I could play it on there as well. Now, graphically wise, there's not a huge amount of difference. It's just that you get to use the controller instead of the keyboard and mouse, which, as a rule, I do sort of prefer, and I kind of do prefer it on this as well, but it looks slightly better on the PC. And there's obviously a lot more sort of like patches and mods and stuff like that for the PC. Not mods, sorry, but DLC. So I usually prefer to stick with the PC ones whenever it's an MMO. There's only a very few different ones that I'd actually have an MMO on a console. But I actually really like this. You know, you sort of get to interact with a lot of the sort of good guys and the bad guys. So you can go back to the is it the League of Doom or something? The Legend of fuck, I can't remember. But you can mainly go to the villain's kind of main base, and you can hang out with Lex and Circe and the Joker. And you do pick one of those guys as your mentor. So I think I've got Lex Luthor as my mentor. So you sort of take on their, sort of skill sets and stuff. So like when you're the Joker, you're kind of more gadgety, and when you're when you use Circe as a mentor, you've got more magic-y kind of abilities and stuff. So Lex was he's just a better cool, really. He's he's got his big sort of suit. Wow, this guy looks pretty fucking awesome. So this guy must be like some sort of magic-y kind of dude, because he's got loads of minions that he's summoned in. I think we get one more of these things here, and that should give us a bit more XP. So that'll be this kind of little mission. There we go. So now we can access the journal, and from there we can have a look around and see what sort of missions are available. So let's just get the hell out of the way first of all. Let's just fly out of here. Yeah, God, I missed the super speed. As soon as you can fly at super speed, it just makes getting around a hell of a lot easier. So let's just get up into the sky. We'll press J, go into the old journal. Okay, so we've completed that. These are the other sort of missions that are available at the moment. So these Legends ones here, these are the PvP ones. Year 1. So we can get a cape, special cape. Collect a vault ticket for being awesome, obviously. Right, so let's go over to the hive base. Let's just complete this mission, get this one crossed off, and then we can maybe go and have a look at the vault, see what's going on down there. The vault is kind of like a little rewards thing where you can just blow up a load of presents. You get some rewards from them. So, alright, okay, so this isn't completing the mission, this is just carrying on with the mission. So, now we're in a kind of like a... unless you've got team people with you, there's no kind of like random people just milling about in here. These are all NPCs. So we're looking for some scientists of some sort. There's Metropolis entrance. Okay, so let's just... revive these little dudes. Oh shit! Okay, maybe I wasn't meant to do that. So, let's get this guy. There we go, slam that big thing on top of him. Now these guys are level 9, so if en masse they might actually put up a bit more of a fight. Whee! I love that power. See, being psychic is always cooler than being anything else. Fuck off. Oh shit. Except, yeah, it does sort of flip barrels and stuff for people as well. Now the barrels, have, they've got health and some damaging effects. Some of them are ice, some of them are wind. So if you're trying to save a health barrel to explode that when you need it, and you flip it into a barrel by mistake, it can really get annoying. Fuck. Right, so that guy's kind of like a lieutenant class, so he's a little bit tougher than the normal ones. But no match for Psywave, obviously, because he's a fucking legend. I think my original guy did have sort of psychic powers and like dual pistols, so a bit sort of Deadpool-y, but with psychic powers, which is kind of cool, because he was like a bit acrobatic as well. But I've always had flight, because flight is just, it makes getting around a hell of a lot easier, sort of straight over the buildings instead of having to run up them. So I think we're supposed to be finding some people whilst we're in here. Now, as this is just a free-to-play one, the XP is a lot harder to earn. There's a lot of different sort of items. The inventory is a little bit harder to assemble. But for what it is, it's still really fucking awesome. Oh shit. So I would recommend it for the PC over the PS3, but that's just that's my own personal sort of preference, really. But it's really good for sort of people who don't know too much about the lore, because it does teach you a lot as you're sort of going around as to you know, who the kind of various villains and heroes are. There's the obvious ones, sort of like Batman and Superman and Robin and Nightwing and stuff all knocking about. Plus there are these sort of bounties on people's heads, but they're usually like level 30 heroes, and it takes multiple villains to take them down. By the same token, there's also level 30, and well, there's a few actually a bit lower level than that, but it still takes multiple people to take them down, because I remember there's one nightclub you can come out of, and the Flash is just milling about down there. And I remember I came out of the nightclub, and there's about 4 or 5 different guys sort of stood outside it, and the Flash just popped out of nowhere, obviously as he would, and obliterated us all. There was literally nothing we could do. So you need to have a full team ready to take down those bounties, but you get huge XP awards if you do manage to get them. But they are an absolute pain in the arse, especially if you're not expecting them as well. Like, because I remember I found Power Girl, who was Kryptonian like Superman, and she was just a fucking nightmare. So hopefully I don't run into any of those sort of dudes. But we'll see if we can complete this mission, get a bit of XP, and hopefully we'll come back. Ah, there's another one down there. We'll come back to DC Online, because I do like the old MMOs. I've got Defiance as well for the PC as well. That's a pretty cool MMO, but that's one you sort of have to pay for outright. So I remember I bought that pretty much when it came out. Oh, there we go. And it's fine. There's a lot of upgrades, but it's a very sort of Borderlands-y kind of game. The Arc Falls, though, which are the kind of like the big thing that goes for it, though, those are the ones you want to sort of watch out for. So I might do one for Defiance as well, because it's been about sort of 6 or 7 months since I've actually played that, so there'll be huge updates and everything will have changed. But let's get rid of all these fuckers. Get out of it. Now that's one of the best things for the sort of the psychic power thing that I've got there. If you just throw an explosive barrel into the middle of a big group of guys like that, or a wind or an ice one or something, it will just fuck them all immediately. Whee! There we go. So yeah, my guy's pretty badass actually. I'm going to change his costume so he looks a little bit darker, because I don't know, he looks a bit hero-y actually, and I'm not really a fan of that when it comes to actually having a villain, and he looks like a good guy. So there's another super bad guy over there, so I'll get rid of him as well. I do wish I'd kept the guns actually. Having the ranged advantage, you know, sort of pounding them with psychic abilities and then shooting them at the same time is really, it means that you're pretty fucked when they got up close. But I don't know, maybe I've got a good combination now. You know, I can hit them with a psychic to disorientate them from a range. Ah, there's a health barrel that I've just inadvertently exploded by mistake. But then you've got the sort of the pike lance thing to take him down from close range. So I might be onto a winner here with this guy. But we need to find this other scientist. Now where the hell is he? Alright, so he's like at the far end of the complex. Oh frig, but there's a fantastic force field there. So I might need to take that down. Now if Cal's computer can actually handle it, I might like to get us both playing this, because this would be pretty cool, sort of us both knocking about as being horrendously villainous. Oh god, I've got to go the long way around, I think. So it's like through here, maybe? And then like... Ah yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Through here, round here. Oh, that's a nice corner. And then he should be... There he is. Right, let's free that dude. That's it. So now I need to deactivate the force field. Alright, so I assume that's the... Hey, level 8! Now we're talking. Okay, so let's take down this force field. We've got some more sort of bad guys that are available to speak to in some of the safe houses. So there's like Catwoman and Poison Ivy and all that sort of all those people knocking about to give you different mission objectives. But I've also went a new PowerPoint as well, so we can get a new power. Oh god, that guy! Fuck off! And these guys here, oh my god! But as soon as you go level up, obviously you get an increase in your base powers and your base health and stuff. So let's just get rid of these guys here, and you big douche. There we are. So let's open up the skill tree. We've got a PowerPoint, telekinesis, telekinetic bolt. Oh god damn it! Right, probably not the best place to be checking out the old powers and stuff in here. So let's just get rid of these guys, complete the mission, and we can upgrade when we get outside. Get out of it. There we go. Right, so let's head back down to that force field. There must be some sort of control panel or something to deactivate it. There it is. Okay, let's turn this shit off. Hive Queen. Oh right, so it's a boss battle as well now. Do I go through here, maybe? Shit, there's a lot of people in here. Fuck that. Oh shit. Alright, I need to follow that somewhere. I might need to follow that light, maybe. I think these guys are like these are like bonus objective kind of, there'll usually be someone who's giving you some sort of secondary objective as soon as you actually get into a mission area. So let's just go back to that light. I want to just check that out first before I have to head. Oh shit. So I guess that's a no then. Right, let's get the fuck stuck in then. Come on, Psywave. Let's show them how it's done. Oh, Christ, this is going to be tricky. Right, okay, so that's pretty good for stunning them. Oh, that guy's unblockable attack is pretty fucking good, so let's get him out of the way first. There we go, that's more like it. Hopefully these guys shouldn't respawn in. It should be a case of once you've taken them down, that should be it, so we can move on to the next area without getting battered. But I want to make sure we take them all down first of all. There we go. Okay, well that went a bit smoother than I thought it would do. She must be through into one of the next rooms, so just knock these guys out of the air. Come on, you little bastard. Oh god. Oh Christ. So we've got a big brainy kind of robot thing, so we've got to take that down. Oh. Ah, there we go. Actually, I'll just give myself a little bit of time just to recover some health and energy. Because I've got a feeling that against this Hive Queen I'm going to be using a lot of powers. Let's just take this dude out. There we go. So yeah, I can see there's been a lot of changes on this, graphically wise. I mean, that's just not my computer. Everything just seems a little bit different, which is it's a good thing, definitely a good thing. So it's there's also these kind of like super den bases, like apartment buildings, you kind of get as well. So you can have your own little hideaway. So you can go in there and you can spend real-time money on, clocks and tables and all that sort of stuff. So if you've got money to kill and you're a big fan of the DC universe, it's probably worth buying some of the in-game credits and upgrading your little evil Fortress of Solitude just to fucking hell. Let's get these old guys out of the air first. Oh shit. Okay, I'm pretty out of powers now. And there's a lot of these guys and they're a lot higher level than me. Oh. Come on. Come on, you buggers. There we go. Excellent stuff. Right. So now hopefully we're close enough to the... there he is. The Hive Hive Queen, that'll be the one. Sat on a load of barrels, that thing. Oh, there she is. Right, so that hive mind is actually from Brainiac. So, oh Christ, here we go. Now there's a lot of health barrels around here, so I'm going to have to be careful with the old powers to make sure I don't take those down by accident. So I should be able to stun these guys fairly easily. There we go. Oh god damn it, these fucking spin attacks are a joke. There we go. So now we've got her shield out of the way. Smack her with one of those. Alright, there's some additional bad guys that have turned up to help me take this bin out. Oh Christ, I'm running low on the old powers again there. Let's see if I can use this and it's not one of those. Oh, that was an explosive barrel. There's a health barrel like right next to it though, so if I head over there now and set that one off, it should give me a bit of time. There we go. What the hell are those? Oh, she stunned me. But that's recharging my powers and my health at the same time, so if we just pound her with these, well, we've got the advantage. There is also another health barrel, I think, over there, yep, so we should be good to go. Where the hell's she gone? Oh shit, there she is. Oh, fuck. That was useful. Right, so just smack one of those barrels into her as well. Oh, yeah. I'm kicking her ass here. She hasn't got a clue what to do. Let's set this off to... Oh, fucking hell. Recharge my powers. Just using Hypno Pollen. Alright, okay, so she set these infiltrators off. They were like recharging her or something. Come on. Christ, amount of powers. That might have done it though. She was on like 0 health there. There she is. Fuck, I'm out of superpowers. That's it. It's got to be down. Oh, yeah. Fuck you, Queen Bee. What are you going to do? Nothing. That's what. Alright, so we've got some new boots. We've got a fuckload of XP from that. Boom. Alright, excellent. Okay, well, yeah, this is DC Online. Back into this again. So, thanks all for joining. I might do a DC Online... oh, there's a little video here. Just Queen Bee. Just being a douche. So we'll get rid of that. Excellent. Okay, well, thanks all for joining us. I might do another one of these because this is MMO fun yet again. So APB, DC Online, maybe a bit of Defiance as well. Maybe I'll do a Defiance one, I don't know. But thanks all for joining. Take care. We'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.